Manchester United got their pre-season campaign underway with a friendly against Rosenborg on Monday evening. But as Erik ten Hag ran his eyes over a 25-man travelling squad getting some work in their legs with a month to go before their Premier League campaign kicks off, the transfer mill has kept churning. After striker Joshua Zirkzee's arrival from Bologna was announced on Sunday afternoon, Monday morning brought news of a confirmed departure with Willy Camboala heading to Spain. But a World Cup winner has also earmarked an upgrade for Casemiro, and a couple of other sales or farewells are expected in the coming days, including the possible exit of Mason Greenwood. Here are the big stories from Old Trafford. Camboala departs. Willy Camboala has left Manchester United and joined Villarreal on a 5-year deal. United will receive an initial fee of £4.6 million for the defender, rising to a potential total of £9.6 million. As part of the deal, United have a buyback option for 3 years and a sizable share of any sell-on fee. Camboala had a year left on his current deal and had rejected United's offer of a new contract. Camboala joined United in 2020 from French League Two club Sox and made 10 appearances for the first team. But could he end up back at Old Trafford in the future? Greenwood bid. Manchester United have received a £21 million offer with a 50% sell-on clause from Italian club Lazio for exiled forward Mason Greenwood. The Englishman, who is sure to leave Old Trafford this summer given he's not part of the first-team picture, was on the verge of joining French club Marseille. However, a public outcry from the club's fans, and the city's mayor calling for the deal to be scrapped, has seemingly put the transfer on the brink of collapse. Now the striker looks set for Serie A. Ugarte upgrade. Manchester United target Manuel Ugarte would be the perfect replacement for Casemiro because he would bring a fighting spirit to the team, claims Emmanuel Petit. The PSG holding midfielder has been linked with a move away from the Parc des Princes this summer after falling out of favour with manager Luis Enrique. And Petit, the former Arsenal and France star, says he would be a clear upgrade on Brazilian Casemiro. Ugarte is mentally and physically strong as well as a holding midfielder who is ready to fight, and I think he's got the qualities to adapt himself to the Premier League, Petit reckoned. The World Cup winner went on to explain why in greater detail. Willy Camboala has left Manchester United and joined Villarreal on a 5-year deal. United will receive an initial fee of £4.6 million for the defender, rising to a potential total of £9.6 million. As part of the deal, United have a buyback option for 3 years and a sizable share of any sell-on fee. Camboala had a year left on his current deal and had rejected United's offer of a new contract. Camboala joined United in 2020 from French League Two club Sox and made 10 appearances for the first team. Dear at Manchester United, I arrived at the club as a boy with a dream and today I'm leaving like a young man who has fulfilled his dream, Camboala wrote on Instagram. From the academy to the first team, it's time for me to start a new adventure after 4 wonderful seasons at the club. Thank you to all the people I have met during these 4 years. Coaches, my teammates, staff members, workers in Carrington and members of my host family. I'll never forget what you all did for me. A special thank you to you fans who have always supported me, you are the soul of this club. I wish you the best for this season and for the future. United released a statement and said, Willy leaves with the sincere thanks of everyone at Manchester United, and our very best wishes for the next chapter of his career. The 19-year-old made his United debut in December 2023 when he started alongside Johnny Evans in a 2-0 defeat to West Ham. His second Premier League start came in April this year when a defensive injury crisis saw him impress in a 2-2 draw with rivals Liverpool. Red Devils boss Erik ten Hag branded Camboala's performance against Liverpool brilliant and suggested he could have a big future at Old Trafford. We were convinced he could do the job and he has done brilliant, ten Hag said. I am very pleased, very happy, and it is another signal and message of the future of Manchester United. This team, the squad has high potential, and if we get more players available, especially in the backline, where we have 27 different organisations across the season, then the future will be very good. However, with United looking to sign 2 new centre-backs this summer, it became clear Camboala was unlikely to get many opportunities moving forward and he decided not to sign a new deal. United have had multiple bids rejected for Everton star Gerard Branthwaite, while talks are ongoing over a deal for Bayern Munich's Matthijs de Ligt. They have also had a £42 million bid accepted for Lille starlet Lainery Euro, but the teenager is holding out for a move to Real Madrid instead. Manchester United have sold defender Willy Camboire to Villarreal for a sum rising to €11.5 million. United will make an initial €5.5 million for the 19-year-old, with a potential €6 million in add-ons, and they have a sizable sell-on clause. They also possess a buyback option for the centre-back, who had 1 year left on his deal at Old Trafford and who had rejected a new deal. Camboire, who made 10 appearances for the club, becomes the second French centre-back to leave United this summer after they released Raphael Varane. It continues the overhaul in the middle of the defence, with United making 2 bids for Everton's Gerard Branthwaite and in talks with Bayern Munich about Matthijs de Ligt, as they look to make at least 1 signing and potentially 2. In addition, they have given Johnny Evans a new 1-year contract. United also believe it is vital that they get better at selling youth team products and fringe players who they do not expect to become first-team regulars. Camboire joins Alvaro Fernandez, who moved to Benfica, in that category. Camboire's sale will help fund United's summer transfer business after they made their first signing of the close season by bringing in forward Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna. The club said on X, "Willy Camboire fought for his dream, and he lived it. The defender joins Villarreal with nothing but our best wishes for the future." Camboire made his senior debut aged 19, away at West Ham, and played a key part in the centre of defence during the 2-2 Premier League draw against Liverpool at Anfield in April. His last appearance for the club came off the bench against Arsenal in May, when he was brought on in the 75th minute. The Independent is the world's most free-thinking news brand, providing global news, commentary and analysis for the independently minded. We have grown a huge, global readership of independently minded individuals who value our trusted voice and commitment to positive change. Our mission, making change happen, has never been as important as it is today. Willy Camboire's move to Villarreal is all but completed, according to Fabrizio Romano. Manchester United are finally ramping up their summer business. Due to uncertainty surrounding the future of Erik ten Hag, the Red Devils were slow to get going after the 2023-24 season, but the transfer market has now fully kicked off for them too. On Sunday, Man United announced the acquisition of Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna for €42.5 million. The striker arrived off the back of a solid Serie A campaign and has signed a contract until